Welcome to.
Hello everyone, my name is Barron Trump. Today I stand before you not just to share my story, but to talk about the journey of my father, Donald Trump, and how his faith in God shaped his life and inspired me. Growing up in a well-known family, I saw my father as a strong and determined man, but beyond his resilience was a heart full of faith and gratitude. He didn't just teach me the value of hard work, he showed me the power of believing in things unseen. As a child, I often saw my father wake up early, sitting in silence before starting his day. I once asked him, "What are you thinking about, Dad?" He smiled and said, "I'm thanking God for a new day." At that time, I didn't fully understand. But as I grew older, I realized that it was this faith and gratitude that carried him through the greatest challenges of his life. There were moments when everything seemed to be against him, but instead of giving up, he always held on to the belief that God has a plan for everyone. He often told me, "You don't need to understand everything right away. Just trust that God knows what's best for you." Those words stayed with me. When my father decided to run for president, it wasn't an easy choice. He knew he would face criticism and obstacles, but he wasn't afraid. He believed that if God placed a dream in his heart, he would also give him the strength to pursue it. I remember one evening after a long day of campaigning, I asked him, "Dad, aren't you tired?" He looked at me and said, "Of course. But I don't let fatigue stop me from doing what's right. I do this not just for myself, but for the country, for the people who believe in me. And above all, I do it because I believe this is the mission God has given me." Those words became my guiding light. I learned that true strength isn't about never feeling fear. It's about having faith even when you do. My father showed me that success isn't about achieving everything, but about never giving up, even in the hardest moments. He never let failure define him. Instead, he saw every setback as a lesson, an opportunity to grow. Faith isn't an easy path. It requires patience, courage, and humility. But it was faith that helped my father stand firm through life's storms, and it has been my guiding light as well. He taught me that no matter how much you accomplish, the most important thing is to keep your heart pure and to remain grateful every single day. I stand here today to remind you that no matter who you are, where you come from, or what challenges you face, God has a plan for you. Never underestimate the power of faith and perseverance. My father is proof of that, and if he can overcome the impossible, so can you. Remember, it's not fame or power that defines you. It's the values you hold, the faith you carry, and the way you treat others. Never let fear stop you from chasing your dreams. Let faith be the lamp that lights your path. I want to leave you with a quote my father often says, "Believe in yourself, but never forget that true strength comes from knowing there is a powerful God who always loves and guides us." Thank you for listening. I hope my father's story and the lessons I've learned inspire you to believe in yourself and in the good things ahead.
falls, a step in disguise, strength in tears and hopeful sighs. In the end, it's worth the pain for joy we seek to gain. In the silence of the dawn, whispers of hope prolong. Keep your faith and don't let go. Greatness we will show. Together we fight through the night. Against the odds we'll hold the light. With perseverance and dreams so bright, we will conquer every height. Dark clouds above my head today, heavy hearts that drift astray. But in the shadows finds a way, a rising light to guide my day. Lost my faith on a winding road, miles to go and heaven knows. But hope's a beacon soft and bright, leads me through the starless night. I will rise, I will shine, find my way through borrowed time. With faith and hope against the grain, I'll crush my doubts, endure the pain. Whispers from the silent skies wipe the tears from my eyes. In the depths of darkest times, I find my strength, I start to climb.